Yep, hello guys. You're welcome to Holistic Mental Health Channel. We just want to look at the causes of mental illness. And as mental illness has a wide range of conditions, it could be as a result of stress, it could be depression, it could be as a result of schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, bipolar disorder. So when we talk of mental illness has to do with your inability to be able to perform day-to-day activity that will yield into any meaningful life or any economic activity. Or that was something that at the end of any economic activity that you take, at the end of the day, it should be able to put something on the table. And so if one is not able to live a normal life as expected by the geographic that the person find he or herself, society expects you to dress in a certain way. And so example of someone who is suffering from a mental illness could be someone who in a normal gathering, maybe you have organized a party and then you find someone naked walking around, that kind of behavior is considered awkward. So mental illness has to do with something that we call, that has to do with abnormality or normality. So something that is expected within a certain geographic area at a certain specified time. Okay, so if a soldier goes to war, shoot and kill, it is considered normal at that particular time. But if the same soldier shoot and kill during war when everyone is happy and making love and those things, then that soldier at that point it will be considered not psychologically stable or has a mental illness. So as I mentioned earlier, some of the mental disorders, we have schizophrenia, we have eating disorders, we have sleeping disorders, anxiety, bipolar disorder, depression, and a whole lot of them. This video is just to give you an overview of what mental illness is all about. In one way or the other, at some particular point in time, we all go through certain life challenges. So some of the cause of mental illness could be loss of loved one. If you lose your wife or your husband or maybe your child who is so dear to your heart, it could lead you to a lot of thinking, a lot of stress, and that could cause mental illness. And stress as well is also one cause of mental illness. You have a lot of workload, you don't have time to go on vacation for relaxation. All these things could lead to mental disorders. And certain food that your body react to and you continue to eat them. You have to continue to watch out your diet, whatever food you eat. Even the food that you eat that makes you overweight, makes you think a lot about that, and that could lead to mental disorders as well. And we have infection. If someone has serious infection and they are not well managed, they could lead to mental disorders. If you have cancer and the cancer is not well managed, it will end up leading you to have depression. If you're not able to perform well in society, not able to fit well into society, it makes you kind of unfit for life, and so you tend to think a lot. And so these are some of the main causes of mental disorders. Also, poverty. Okay, we have seen there's a gradual trend in people who do not make ends meet have serious psychological problems because they are not able to afford 3 square meal a day. They are not able to afford their basic needs, as Abraham Maslow theory of needs clearly specify. Such individuals tend to also have higher risk of mental illness. Please, guys, do follow me for more of this. Thank you. Adios. Bye bye.